deliver his keynote address, which I'll just do quickly. I am very delighted that the training and empowerment program for women and youth has been a success. Agriculture is a priority to the board and management of Nddc because we realize ab initio that it is a diverse and relevant sector with high human capacity utilization to address unemployment, poverty, and hunger. I am also pleased that the program was particularly inclusive of women who are known to constitute the majority in farming activities in most parts of the Niger Delta region. It is important that the graduating trainees use the opportunity of this knowledge and skills acquired to contribute to the development of the livestock sector in the region. I enjoin you to synergize via the formation of cooperative groups and further seek support from Nddc, state and federal governments, and agricultural financial institutions for the promotion and development of the livestock sector so we can improve the protein sources to meet local needs and encourage exports. Let me at this point stress the need for the graduating trainees to invest wisely on their chosen enterprise. The Commission, as an interventionist agency, shall continue to support and encourage agricultural empowerment programs. I can assure you that the Nddc shall change the narrative where agricultural programs are implemented in a shoddy manner and without the desired impact. Already, as some of you may be aware, the Commission is in partnership with the International Fund for Agricultural Development to providing apprenticeship programs for residents in the Niger Delta region. Currently, several agricultural programs have been designed for implementation under Project HOPE, an acronym for Holistic Opportunity Projects of Engagements. No doubt, these program initiatives have immense potentials to provide employment and create wealth for our teeming youths in the Niger Delta region. Let me commend the management of Okiemute farms as well as the consultants for successfully executing this training program in collaboration with the Niger Delta Development Commission. Finally, I must appreciate the management and staff of the Directorate of Agriculture and Fisheries for a job well done. You have all demonstrated capacity in effectively and efficiently planning and monitoring the implementation of this empowerment program with a good outcome. Great farmers, no farmers. So that's the MD's address. And now, as the Director of Agriculture and Fisheries, I'd like to commend you for your conduct throughout this training program. Please, like the MD and others have admonished you, do your best to put whatever you learned from this training and the financial support that came with it into good use. As a commission and as a directorate, our doors are always open for every one of you for future interactions. Thank you, and do have a very safe trip as you return to your destinations.
Wow, 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 wow. Great Nigerian farmers. Thank you very much. So we are moving on so well. And then at this point, we shall be having the presentation of the starter packs. All right, our starter packs, which will be presented by our MD CEO, but represented by Dr. Mrs. Chinyere Winifred Madume. Please, may we have all right, very quickly also, because we are many and we can't have each individual come out, you know, you go waste our time plenty. Now, anyway, we can choose representative for each state where go come receive this starter pack from you, from our madam. Okay, so if you hear your name, I beg, I would like you to join me here. For Abia State, the person to get the starter pack is Ikegutochukwu Samuel. Please, Mr. Ikechukwu, come forward. And so we are having a presentation of 500,000 naira for each participant. But Mr. Ikegu is receiving it on behalf of everyone in Abia State. Abia State, yes. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, the second is Akwa Ibom State. If you're here, Miss Victoria Nselbon Ekarika. So if you're here, please quickly. This is for Akwa Ibom State. Yes, Miss Victoria is receiving it on behalf of everyone from Akwa Ibom State. Quickly, Bayelsa State, get ready, start moving forward. And the person to take this is Miss Sabi Precious Ineyi. For Bayelsa State, please come forward. Miss Sabi Precious Ineyi. For those in Bayelsa State. And then for Cross River State, kindly make your way forward, Mr. Emmanuel Oj. If you're here, please quickly come forward. For Cross River State, Mr. Emmanuel Oj. Edo. Mr. Emmanuel Ekpo, please come forward for the. That is for Cross River State. Edo, please get ready. Jennifer Igelige, please get ready to receive for Edo State. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mano. All right. All right, Miss Jennifer Igelige for Edo State, come forward. And for Imo State, Mwachuku Hana, please get yourself ready. This is for Edo State, Miss Jennifer Igelige. Imo State, please get ready very quickly. Mwachuku Hana. All right, so Miss Hannah Mwachuku is receiving on behalf of Imo State. All right, please, Delta State, quickly get ready. So, Mr. Sunday OJ. Mr. Sunday OJ for Delta State. Thank you, Mr. Sunday Joy for Delta State. As for emphasis, this 500,000 naira is not to be shared for all the participants in the state. No. Each participant is receiving the 500,000 naira. So for Ondo State, we are having Mr. Adegunde for Lorenshaw. Please come forward. And last but not the least, for River State, please get ready. River State, Mr. Lucky Otto, please get ready. Chief Lucky Otto for River State. Chief Lucky Otto, he's a leader indeed. So, for River State, please. Thank you very much. So, great Nigerian farmers. If we not get farmers, what will happen? Food no go day. All right, so for our chief, okay, we should quit that. All right. Yes. Here. All right, so, all right, please listen up. For everyone here, the management want to take group photograph with each state, all right? So for Abia State, everybody that's from Abia State, kindly come with your, and then come, yes, with your leader who received your gift for you, and come forward to take a photograph with our management, all right? So quickly, very quickly, Abia State, please come forward. All Abia representatives, please come forward. After Abia, Akwa Ibom State, get ready. Please, Abia State, quickly, quickly, quickly. So the starter pack for Abia State. Quickly, Akwa Ibom State, start moving forward. Thank you, Abia State. All right, so Akwa Ibom State, quickly. Akwa Ibom State. All right, please, quickly, Bayelsa State, come forward. Bayelsa State, come forward. After Bayelsa, Cross River State, quickly also be getting ready. Please. Please, please, all photographers, kindly move backward because this program is live on air. And you're blocking the camera that is taking us on air. Please quickly, Cross River State. Please, everyone, the photographers, can you quickly make yourself to the back? Thank you, sir, please. No, go back. Zoom. Bayelsa State, please. Sorry, Cross River State. Edo State, kindly get ready. Edo State, get ready. Please. Delta State, please get ready. Delta State, please come forward. Imo State, please get ready as well. Imo State, please start moving forward. Ondo State, please start moving forward. Ondo State, please. And the last but not the least, River States, please get ready. River State.
Registration number.
All right, so make it orderly for us so that everyone can be captured. Okay, listen, please, can you listen to me? We want every one of you here to be captured. So if your registration number is from 100 to 150, please come take the photograph. We are sharing it into two. So 100 to 150, please stay. And then the next one will be 150 to 200, please. We are dividing it into two, okay? All right? So maybe those ones from here, kindly move away, and then we spread. right, so the second set. You take. Amazing. Thank you very much. As we return to our seats, thank you for the excellent coordination. I'm so happy and I'm excited that you were able to coordinate yourselves very well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even as we keep quiet and enjoy the rest of the program. We are not done. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we know that you're all very excited and happy and for this wonderful privilege. And I know that each and every one of you would like to come forward to say one or two things to thank Nddc. But because we cannot have everyone come out here to say their minds, one person will be helping you say your mind. And that is our item 7 on the program. We shall be having our comments and responses from everyone, but put together by just one person. And the person to take that is our Chief Lucky Hotel.
Great Nigerian farmers, our mother in the high table, let me stand on the already established protocol. Number one, I want to thank God first for giving us this opportunity, true of us. Number two, I will thank the Nddc 7th board, the management committee, for all they have done to better the lives of the Niger Delta youths. Let me thank those who have been very dear to us. I would like to thank my brother Chikeze and Dr. Francis. They have been very, 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 very dear to us. Their cooperation and every other thing, we pray God bless them. We have learned a lot in this program as farmers. I've told my friends and brothers that I would like to be a farmer. In fact, I want to resign from politics. Let me become a farmer because of all we have learned here. I want to also charge the management of the Nddc to empower us adequately. Are you getting me? We should be empowered adequately. You cannot bring us here after acquiring this huge training, undergoing this huge training, we'll go home and die with it. Some of us here don't have land to farm. Some of us here don't have land to rear what we have learned, right? They should see as much as they can try to see that we are being empowered adequately. Those who are very good Christians will agree with me that the Bible have said too that where there is the people perish, right? Do not allow us to go and perish with what we have learned. If there is a way, if there is anything you can do, please do. 500,000 cannot give us a plot of land in Port Harcourt. In as much as we are thanking you people for what you have done, like Oliver Twist will say, we want more. We have counted ourselves. Any death, no sickness, no emergency. We give God the glory. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see. All right, so very quickly, we are coming very, very, very close to today's program. And we shall be having the closing remarks right about now. And this closing remarks is to be taken by the Managing Director, Huge Logistics Limited, but represented by Dr. Godson Idelzo. Dr. Godson Idelzo. Okay, so we are having a brief by the consultant, Godson Idelzo. Sir, please.
Great Nigeria farmers, great Nigeria farmers, great Niger Deltans, great Niger Deltans. We want to thank you for coming on this program, and we hope that after now, you guys are going to impact knowledge and also use this program to develop yourself. This program was created in the year 2021. And by that time, you can check the economy of the country, and now it's not the same thing. I want to thank your spokesperson, Mr. Otto, for coming in here to speak on all your behalf. I saw the claps, and the claps, and the claps. Otto is my very good friend. He's a politician, so they know how to, like make people happy and make people get excited. And that is what he has done to you people. We all need to be grateful, first and foremost, that Nddc have come up with this kind of package for all of you. Right, that's the first thing first. Like I said during my first speech, during the opening ceremony, I said a piece of broom cannot sweep a floor, right? But when you have a bundle of broom, then you can sweep the floor properly, right? And I said, yes, fine. You're like, all of you are from different states. You can actually come in together, invest together, and start this agri-business properly, right? It is a starter. It's a starter. This is what Nddc have taken from their heart to give to us. So we should be happy and grateful about it and start somewhere with it, right? We need to be able to start. There's what they call the humble beginning. The humble beginning. If you do not start humbly, if you think you want to just start from the top, you collapse. You will definitely collapse. It must be humble. You must take it, gradually, and you all get there, right? So I want to wish you guys all the best after now. Now, for the, I'll talk about the alert now, the 500,000 naira. 500,000, not be small money these days, though. Count on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come, no verse. So people they shout that small money, small money, small money. But I beg my sure that my say I can balance. My say I can balance. See, it's not. Yes, fine. Might look at it to be small. It's not that small. You can actually do a lot with it. Please, let's not be ungrateful. Being ungrateful is totally bad. It's even a sin to your own self. It's a sin to your own self, right? Let's appreciate the fact that Nddc have done this first for us, right? And pray for more to come. And they could actually do more for you people, right? It's humble beginning. That's what we call it, the humble beginning, right? So please, can we give a round of applause for Nddc, please? If you want to make heaven, give a round of applause for Nddc for this 500,000. If you don't want to make heaven, don't clap. If you want to use your money properly, clap your hand too. If you want to spend your money in beer parlor, do not clap. So please, we can actually use these funds to start. We can use this fund to start, and you can grow with it. That's what they call a starter pack. It's called a starter pack. It's not called an investment pack. It's called a startup because of that is how you're supposed to start with it. Right? So please, let's appreciate that fact that NDC have done this first for us so they can do more for us. Because when we see angry faces, people not happy with that 500,000. My brother, I don't want to do more again. Now, they go first now. They go first. They're not going to do anything again. So it's called the humble beginning. We appreciate it and we'll continue from there. Thank you, everybody. Now, please, the bank will start coming into your accounts very soon, right? It's going to be a process. They are right now. I've been on the phone. That's why I've been walking up and down there to make sure that every day he hits your account. The cards are on. All the cards are here. For some of you that your cards might not be here, it won't come in today. What we'll do is that, in each state, NDC has a state office, right? So that state office, if your card is not here, your ATM card will be sent to that state office. So you can pick up your cards from that state office. But we're coming in very soon. They will distribute the cards that are available to those that their cards are here. For those that your cards are not here, do not panic, please. You all get your 500,000. Nobody will come here. We don't go collect this money. Your entitlement, you must collect them. So make no panic. Everybody must collect this entitlement. Because now Nigeria data money, I don't come serve Nigeria data for 2 weeks. When Nigeria data don't take to help on her, to develop on her, more they can learn sense, get more sense. So more current like that. So very soon there are a lot to come in, and also please, as much as you can, thank the management of the.
Okay, Boma.
Okay, we are live at the closing ceremony of the Nddc Empowerment Program, and I have with me participants who have received their empowerment. And I would like to ask you what you have learned from this training so far.
First of all, my name is Comrade O.J. Sunday Wilson, Chief Ebubedike of our kingdom. First of all, we learned so very well. My purpose of coming here, especially the pig issue. I have a farm. I have about 300 pig, and 3-4 years ago, I have issue with that. Some of them have a disease called swine fever, which caused me damage. And I came to learn something which, if I keep on doing it, that I will have good things on it, and to boost the security of food in agriculture. And I believe Niger Data Development have done well to create avenue of this to 200 farmers, Niger Data. And I believe no fuel now to next.
So now that you have received this 500,000 naira sum as an empowerment, what would you use it to do?
Anyway, I heard that so many people who came to this way that took the money and do other things, but we committed to this business. We will feed to them that 200 people will not like that before. They will give the food security in this country. I thank Mr. President Waju Ahmed Ola.
What would you say to Nddc for this empowerment program?
I want to appreciate them, to thank them for making this initiative to do. Our brother, our father, Chinedu Ebia, for bringing this initiative to Niger Data Development. And I appreciate them that should continue to do it every year so that we can able to eat and enjoy our life.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So we'd like to have someone else. Thank you so much. We'd like to have someone else, another participant from River State who would want to say a few words.
Somebody that made a statement here. Now, this is a training program. We came here to build your capacity. And after building capacity, we decided to give like starter pack supports. It's not like a holistic thing. Understand? So please, I want to admonish those of you who are still here that Nddc is doing more, Nddc will do more.
And we'll also have other people, other participants, other beneficiaries who would be saying a few words of what they have learned and how they would use this empowerment to help themselves and also help the Niger Delta region in food security. So I have here with me people from
Edo State.
So what would you say this training has done for you?
It's really helpful to me and to everyone around here. I believe it's also very, very good to people all over the world, and I believe it will really go a long way for us. Thank you. And I also want to thank NDDC for this. It's really, really appreciating all over the world. I thank you, and I'm so grateful to this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I would like to ask you, what would you use this money that you've been giving to do?
I will add it to my goat tree, as in goat tree farming. Then it will boost my goat. I will use it to buy a number of goats so that I can continue.
So, do you think that from this empowerment program, you'll be able to empower other people, other farmers like you, other youths who are looking to be gainfully employed? Do you think you'll be able to do that?
Yes, by the grace of God, if my goat improves, then I will employ a lot of persons. Certainly.
Okay, so what words will you say to NDDC for this initiative?
I will appreciate them for what they've done. I will say thank you so much, Niger Delta Development Commission, for the empowerment that they've given to us. I appreciate them so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we are still live here at the closing ceremony, and as you can see, participants are excited and happy to go home and start their agro farming and other look for ways that they can empower themselves and also be able to empower other Niger Deltans in farming. Okay, so we have here present other participants from Bayelsa State who have received their monetary empowerment. So I'd like you to say a few things about this training and empowerment program.
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to NDDC for this great opportunity. And I want to say we've learned a lot. And yes, I'm really willing to go into, we are willing to go into farming. Like, we are willing to go, Okiemute farm is an example. That there's a lot of job opportunities. When you go into farming, you create job opportunities for people. So we will go into farming, we are starting small, and then we'll grow, because someday I want to be bigger than Okiemute farms. And we all want to have farms bigger than Okiemute farm. Okiemute farm has inspired me, and NDDC has inspired us, and we are very grateful. Thank you.
Okay, so what would you use this empowerment to do once you leave here? What's next for you?
I'm starting small. I'm going into farming. I'm starting small. Like I said, I would like to be like bigger than Okiemute farm. So with this empowerment, I'm starting small, and I know by the grace of God, I'll grow gradually, and then in the future, I'll be heard. And someday I will tell them, I got this knowledge from NDDC empowerment training. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As she rightly said, she would be going into farming immediately, and she hopes to be bigger than Okiemute farm. And that's an inspiring and interesting, as we have participants come up here to tell us their experience so far with this training and what they intend to do with the empowerment program that NDDC has given to them.
Who is speaking?
Put it for her. You can speak now.
Hi. Please tell us your name.
My name is Hannah from Imo State.
What would you say your experience has been so far in this training?
It's so awesome, so great, so marvelous. In fact, I am so happy that I partake from this training. And I'm saying big thanks to the NDDC, the organizers, the officials who have tried their possible best to impact the knowledge to each and every one of us. May the good Lord continue to bless them in Jesus' name. Amen.
So what's next for you, ma'am?
I'm going to invest it in my farm. I'm going to buy more feed and then expand the farm.
Okay, so what type of farming are you currently into?
I'm into poultry and piggery. So I'm now going to add it with snailing and rabbits.
That's amazing. So what do you intend to do in the aspect of empowering other young farmers who are hoping to, go into agro business?
I'm going to train workers, or train people who are interested in the farming industry. I'm going to train them and also empower them with the knowledge I have gotten from here. And also tell them that, yes, blessing and sorry, it's always good to farm.
Okay. So what would you say? What would you say to people who are hoping to get this opportunity that you have gotten from the NDDC?
Okay, I will advise them to keep moving. They should keep moving. The NDDC will locate them and also give them the opportunity to partake from this training.
So I'd like you all to give a shout out to NDDC. Say, Niger Delta Development Commission, thank you.
Niger Delta Development Commission, thank you.
Let me again, Niger Delta Development Commission, thank you.
Niger Delta Development Commission, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we'd also have one of the consultants here who have helped these people, train them for 2 weeks on agro processing and farming. Let's hear what he has to say to the people and the experience so far with training Niger Delta youth and women.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm fine.
Please, we would like to know your name.
My name is Nddc. I'm a consultant from Hodge Logistics. So we're responsible for the for the empowerment of the livestock training.
Okay, so what have you seen so far with the people that you have trained, the Niger Delta youth that you've been able to train here in the last 2 weeks?
Well, it's been an amazing process, right? We started last week, and it's a 2 week program, and the youths are actually cooperative and everything. They all want to learn. So that means everybody needs that learning ability, an opportunity to learn and everything. So they all want to learn. They all want to be farmers. Right there, they all have a slogan and they go like, "Great Niger Delta farmers," So it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
So what would you say to people who are hoping to get this opportunity and also go into agro farming and processing?
Well, I think they should just look up to the NDDC side constantly. And also, their brothers or their sisters that have come for this program, they can actually, speak to them and learn from them too.
Okay, any last words on agriculture and why people should go into agriculture as it is the new oil?
Well, in life, right, the most important thing people always say is stomach infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So if you don't eat, right, how do you function? How do you focus? The food, the agro business is actually very important because everybody needs to have something to eat. Yeah.
So he's saying that you should go into agriculture because agriculture is actually oil in Nigeria and the Niger Delta. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
So we are still live here at the closing ceremony of the Niger Delta Training and Empowerment Program for youth and women in agro farming and agro processing. And I will have more participants who will be telling us their experiences and of course what they would do after here. So I have with me your name, please.
Hello, my name is Engineer Raymond Rolanana.
Thank you.
Like I said, my name is Engineer Raymond Rolanana, a participant from River State.
Okay. So what would you say your experience has been so far with the training? Can you say 1 or 2 things that you have actually learned and you would take home with you and in your agricultural business?
Yeah, the experience has been worthwhile. I have a knowledge for poultry production, but I have come to enhance my knowledge to ensure that I improve on what I've been doing. Okay. I've also gathered other experiences in piggery farming, snellery, grass cutter, and piggery, which are areas I also want to dive into. So I'm grateful for this training because it's given me another opportunity to be able to enhance the knowledge I gained earlier on.
Okay, so I heard from other people that you had live practicals here. So what was that experience like?
Well, as you can see, anything practical is worthwhile. And the experience was okay. We were able to see live chicken. We were able to see how the poultry production and processing, how it went through. We were also able to see how the pigs also were raised. So all these experiences were worthwhile.
Okay, so what do you intend to do next from here? What's next for you from here?
Well, what's next for me is, like you said, it's a starter pack. I already have an existing poultry in which I want to expand my capacity to ensure that with what I have, I will be able to scale up my production.
Okay. So what words will you say to NDDC for this opportunity?
Wow, I will only say thank you to NDC. It's not easy coming in a time like this. We are grateful to them and we believe that in subsequent times more will come.
Okay, I overheard a slogan, Great Niger Delta farmers. How did that come about?
Well, you know, without farmers, we don't have productivity, food productivity and food security. So
Okay.
the essence of great farmers is because we want to have a great nation. So when we have great farmers, we have great nation. So the essence of the slogan is because outside farmers, we won't have a nation.
Okay, thank you so much. So,
You're welcome.
great Niger Delta farmers.
Great nation.
And shout out to NDDC, please.
Hey, oh, shout out to NDC. Thank you. See you guys next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you have gone with us through this process of interviewing our participants who are not just excited but also about to go to dive deep into agriculture and the agricultural business. So I have with me another participant who I would like to know your name, please.
I'm Israel by name.
Come again?
Israel Favor Batubo.
Okay, Israel Favor Basi, what would you like to
Not
say?
Batubo.
Batubo. What would you like to say about this training process?
First of all, there's a lot to learn here. As I understood, I get to understand that in the way this country is right now, agriculture is also needed to boost our economy too.
Okay.
The pursuit for white collar job is too much, so I think most people, most Nigerians need to realize that. See, we gotta stand up and go into agriculture. There is money in agriculture, there is potential, there is also credibility in it if you are ready for it. But all you need is a good support and a good formation of arrangement on how to start your production.
Okay. So now that you have gotten that support from NDDC, what do you intend to do with it?
Well, to be honest with you, to do better and get better. Understand? Because this, no matter how small it might seem or big it might seem, I think it's okay. At least it's okay. It's okay, yes.
Okay. So what would you say to NDDC for this initiative?
A very big thank you. God bless you. That's all.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We still have other people who are excited and, of course, interested to tell you their experience, to tell you their story, to tell you that agriculture is it's an adventure. Agriculture is somewhere you should be. Agriculture is something you should try. And, of course, it will not only help the economy of the nation, but it will also impact in lives. It will also create job opportunities for teeming youth and women. And I have with me another participant who would like to say one or two things about her experience here. What's your name, please?
My name is Carol.
Okay.
From Rivers State. First of all, I want to say thank you to the NDC for bringing us together.
Okay.
You know, like this place is a kind of connecting. You know, when we came, we were able to connect to other people. There are some people that you meet here that at least, you know, if not for this program, you'll not be able to meet them, you know, in your lifetime. So first of all, this one brought us together and bind us together, first of all. Then secondly, I want to talk about my experiences I got here concerning the poultry, mostly concerning the piggery. At least when I went to see the pig, I've not really had interest. I don't really have interest, but when I saw them, you know, I just fall in love with their destiny. So I want to say thank you. Then also I want to say thank you to Mr. Francis, you know, who was able to coordinate the people. You know, coordinating people is not easy, but he stood and coordinated and made sure that everybody are okay, despite the insult and everything. He was calm with everybody. I want to tell him thank you. Then lastly, let me say thank you again to NDC. Without this program, without farmers, there won't be food in the nations. So as a farmer, we produce for people to eat. So I want to say thank you for all your efforts and thank you so much for the package that you gave us to start. We are grateful. Thank you.
Hold on, please. Before you go, what's next for you?
Well, okay, what next is for me to go back and start what I've learned to put them into practice. Just like I said, I want to go into poultry. So my going back is for me to like put whatever I learned, the knowledge that I got from this, I'm going to put them into practice and it's going to be into poultry.
So what words do you have for Niger Deltans that are hoping to have this opportunity as you have had?
Wow, it's a great opportunity. So if this opportunity comes again, I want to advise all the Niger Delta youth to grab it with their two hands because you don't know, you know, when it will be, you might not have it again, okay? So just if the opportunity comes, please grab it and put your time, your energy and everything to it so that you leave here with something. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, like she has rightly said that you as a Niger Delta, and once you get this opportunity, you should grab it with your two hands. This is a one-time and lifetime opportunity that will not only change your life, that would also help you economically, boost you, and also maybe make you an employer of labor. And who doesn't want that? I have also here with me, ma, please, your name?
Lois Wowo,
Okay, what state are you from?
River State.
River State. Ma, what would you say your experience has been during this training?
In the first place, I will have to thank God for how God gave us the grace. It's just the mercy of God that brought us here. And it takes the mercy of God for us to be nominated too. So it's a good experience. Like those of us who have been into agricultural program, this program here has been an enhancement to us. So we thank God for the program.
So you can say you are a farmer?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what kind of farming are you into currently?
Yes, like initially I've been into processing.
Okay.
Processing. We do juice, formal songai rivers, but here now is on animal farms, animal livestock. So here my specialization here is on poultry.
Okay.
Is on poultry. I specialize on poultry.
So what's next for you after here? Given that you've been given an empowerment and a starter pack, what's next for you?
As I'm going down there is to start up the job.
Okay.
Yes, is to start up the job, to join other poultry farmers, to make sure there is much egg, to enhance protein in the families.
Okay.
People, when you get to a certain age, will sell off the broilers and the layers,
Okay.
Intake of these broiler and layers, you find out that protein is very important in the body, in the human system. Yes, it sustains also. So through this angle, we receive much protein in our body.
Okay, so what would you say to Nddc for this opportunity?
It's really awesome. It's really awesome. We want to say thank you for them. We want to say thank you for this they have started. I think from our information, they say we are the first group. We want them to continue so that it will really trickle down to so many graduates down there who are interested to become self-employed, so that they will begin to do things for themselves.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Like she rightly said, thank you so much, Nddc, and we are hoping that you do this and you give more and better opportunities to Niger Delta so they can be self-employed, gainfully employed, and maybe, hopefully, become employers of. So we also have here people from Abia State, participants and beneficiaries who would like to say something about their experience so far. Say, sir, your name first.
My name is Honorable Bright Chimdi Omeswe. We come from Abia State.
Okay.
This Abia contingent. We are very happy. We appreciate Nddc for this gesture. In fact, and poultry, piggery has gone beyond the frontiers of our dreams. They have shown us way to catch a fish. They have also given us a quantum leap in terms of agricultural practices and the modern system of doing them. We are very grateful to the management of Nddc. They will gainfully engage the youths and women. By so doing, youth restiveness will be a thing of the past, and the economic potentials of our region will be enhanced. With that say, to God be the glory. To God, let him also take all that is needed to be given to him in praise and worship. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. So, sir, I heard that there is a slogan here, which is Great Niger Delta Farmers Great. And I would like you guys to say it here.
It's a universal slogan.
Okay.
Great farmers, great nation. Where there is no farmer, no nation. Without food, they say an hungry man is an angry man.
Yeah.
So when we don't feed well, the potential to even do work will not be there. So we are contributing to the gross domestic product and ensuring that the protein content of our meal is enhanced. So that is the essence of what we've come here to do. Thank you.
So what would you say to Niger Delta, Nddc?
No, Nddc has showcased a lot of temerity to do good. They have shown us that they are not just a commission, they are there for a mission. We believe that nothing will stop them from getting to ensuring that we are liberated and lifted from the dungeon of poverty and hunger. We thank them, we appreciate them.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate this.
Thank you.
So we also have more people who are interested in giving entrepreneurial experience. I've said this is a great and novel opportunity for Niger Delta farmers, and as they said that farming, food is important. Food is important. A hungry man is a hungry man, and nobody wants to be hungry, because if you are hungry, obviously you will be angry. And now I have here someone else who would like to say something about your experience here at this training.
Yeah,
What's your name, sir?
my name is Chief God's Power Ebebu.
Okay.
I am from Ebere Omoma local government in Rivers State,
Okay.
one of the states in Niger Delta states.
So, what has your experience been so far here in this 2 weeks training?
Okay, it was fantastic.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Okay.
It was a program that in all my lifetime I will never forget. From the 17th of this month to this day, I will never forget in my life. The NDDC, just like I want to appreciate God, after appreciating God, then I should be thanking NDDC. The commission is great. They have wonderful arrangement. They have wonderful thoughts for the people of Niger Delta. I am indeed quite grateful.
Okay, so what would you say is next for you from here after receiving your starter pack empowerment?
Yes, already I have been dreaming. I have dreamt of being a farmer, but because I lack the knowledge, I lack the awareness, the technical know-how is not there, and then the financial aspect zero. So, but now, immediately after here, I think I should be doing something somewhere. I have to start from somewhere. And I also want to, in as much as I'm thanking the commission, I also want to plead with them that they should always be available for us whenever we call on them for assistance.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, like he said, this is an opportunity. This is a life-changing opportunity for Niger Delta farmers, and it will not only help them to make more money for themselves, it would help them to impact in the economy of the nation. Here with me. Okay, Mr. John Bassi, what would you say your experience has been in this training so far, given that there was a this experience has been so far?
For me, first of all, I want to thank the management of NDDC for putting together this great training. As a graduate of agriculture, it is another eye-opener to learn different things. I'm a specialist in the crop production as a crop scientist, and then this is another opportunity to be certified in the livestock production aspect of the profession. And for me, it's an opportunity to network with other persons, and then another opportunity to contribute to the protein intake of the Niger Delta and of course Nigeria at large. So I see it as a great leap for our region development, of course sustainable development, which is the goal of NDDC.
So what state are you from, please?
I am from Okiemute State.
So what's next for you from here?
Of course, I am already a practicing farmer. I have both a crop production unit and livestock. So what I'm going to do, I am going to enhance on my profession, especially in the livestock sector. So this will greatly help me as well to do with what we call knowledge transfer. You know, I have staff that work in my farm, so I'm going to also train them what I have learned from this training. So, and this will do what we call multiplier effect in terms of technology transfer. Thank you.
So I need you to tell me one thing that you're taking out from this training. One thing.
All right. The specific thing I'm taking out from this training is the ability to identify hybrid variety of livestock. You know, over the years, what gives shortage to our production is the fact that if you don't have hybrid breeds of livestock that you are raising, you will be suffering with them. When you have the improved breeds of livestock, it will enhance what you are doing. The little feed you can give to them, they will give you a better result. So from what I'm seeing from the Okiemute farm, we've seen them doing business of buying the improved breeds of livestock in their pens for different production, and this has greatly increased and improved their production. So that is my lesson I'll take home. And again, on the technical aspect, I have also learned a lot of things I may not have known before now practically to improve my practices.
Thank you so much for joining us live. We are still live here at the closing ceremony of we are still at the closing ceremony of the NDDC agro processing training. Still like agro processing training, and of course I am Bomablis reporting, and we have extensively discussed with participant beneficiaries on their experiences, how this training has impacted their lives and what is next for them. And as you have already heard, they are planning on going agricultural business with their best foot forward. And so thank you once again for joining us, and we'll be going right into the ceremony. Thanks.
You go laugh. Emmanuel, dear.
We're going to Mr. John. Sanipe. Somiari. Is it okay? Sanipe Somiari. Media. Agumago Gospel. Blessing heart. Please don't collect for another person. Those who took permission, we will give it to those they say will release their certificate to. Please, don't collect for anybody. Don't collect. Don't give it. There will be confusion. Don't give anybody. Later, you come meet us there. Daniel, Harry, Africa. We will know who we are giving the certificate to, so that in case you know who hold we are holding responsible. Daniel, Africa. Barabe Tambari. Raymond Pepple. Polycarp Wankwo. Uche Timothy. Ibiba Damerabo. Ibiba Dimabo. Ibiba Dimabo. Frank Ingare Pakabia. Frank Ingare Pakabia. Honorable Onu Wosu. Fai Amefule. Fai Amefule. Beresisi Hansen. Tamna Biekrin. Lekia Roslyn. Lekia Roslyn. Joy. Joy is single. Merini Alagwa. This one, just keep it. Elizabeth Dapadonye. Peter Tende. Peter Tende. Rebecca Menakre. Rebecca Menakre. Destiny Josiah. Destiny Josiah. Ibibo Fori Fa Ineka. Ibibo Fori Fa Ineka. Siofori Achese Nimie. Siofori Achese Nimie. Rekal Benjamin Yama. Rekal Benjamin Yama. Ibiso Aleko. Ibiso Aleko. Ibiso Aleko. Tamna Idikibalafa. Bibofori. Tamna Idikibalafa.
And we are live and back again with our interview. And we have here our Agri Director who has been overseeing this training process and going through with the participants for 2 whole weeks. And would like her to introduce herself and tell us what the experience has been so far with about 200 participants, Niger Delta farmers who have been here for 2 weeks training and learning and being empowered to go into the labor market and to farm and to become better farmers. So Ma, what would you say?
Well, I am Dr. Mrs. Winifred Madness. Like you rightly said, I'm the Director of Agric and Fisheries, Nddc. So this program is about youth and women empowerment on livestock production and agro-processing. So we've been involved with training of 200 participants drawn from the 9 states of the region. Now, they're basically here to build their capacity on livestock training and agro-processing. And the whole essence is to teach them the modern practices of livestock production and the modern practices in agro-processing. But the whole aim of this, from the point of view of the Niger Delta Development Commission, is to help work on the food security in the region. And we felt that human capacity development is one of the pillars that will help in the food production. So now, these people came across, they've been here, this is exactly 2 weeks they're here. And this is the farm we are using is Okiemute farms, which is well equipped for this type of training and agro-processing. So now, the conduct of the participants has been very good, they've been of good conduct, and they're all very happy. And at the end of the day, the commission also thought it wise to give them some support. For those of them that are already farmers, to give them some support to help in their farming activities. And then we also expect them to disseminate whatever information or whatever skills they've learned here to 1 or 2 other people when they get back to their destinations. The commission is geared towards food security, which is a challenge that the president of Nigeria has given to everybody on agriculture, the challenge of
securing food production in the region.
Okay, thank you so much, man. Like she has rightly said, that the Niger Delta Development Commission is interested in creating food security for people in the Niger Delta and, of course, in Nigeria as a whole. And now she's encouraging farmers to not only take what they have learned to their businesses, but to also impact on other people, other young farmers, female farmers who are looking to go into the agro business. Thank you so much for joining us, and I remain your reporter, Boma Bliss. Signing out.
Are we done?
Thank you, ma.
I don't know what I was saying.
There's no brass. I've not seen brass. No, they are. No, they are not. You just say, do your. Rivers. Those who want to collect for others, if you know they asked you to collect and they informed us, you can come to the secretariat out there.
Great Nigerian farmers. Okay, so we have gradually come to the end, and we're about to close the curtain that we opened some few hours ago. Quickly, what do we say to Nddc for this? What do we say to Nddc? Great Nigerian farmers. All right, so please, Foods Day, there is lunch for you. So kindly wait for your lunch, okay? There is lunch for you. Kindly wait. Your lunch will be served shortly. Thank you.
Our
And we are back again with our interviews, and of course we have another guest with us who happens to be the host director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, director of the Delta State Office, and he has been the host to 200 participants of this training. I would like to hear, sir, what you have to say. Your experience has been so far hosting 200 Niger Deltans who have not only learned a lot of new things in agriculture, but have also been able to impact and learn things that they can take outside to become better farmers in Niger Delta and Nigeria. So what would you say your experience has been hosting these people?
Well, it's been a nice experience hosting over 200 participants from across the Niger Delta region for this livestock training for women and youths. I'm very happy today that the 2-week program went very well here. The participants have really enjoyed their stay here. The learning experience here has been marvelous, and from the feedback, the responses I've had from several of the participants, the program was well worth it, and I'm very glad Delta State hosted this, very important agri program of the Commission. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So what last words would you say to these participants as they go into the labor market?
Well, my advice to each and every one of the participants is that they should make good use of the knowledge they've acquired here over this 2-week period. The knowledge just serves as a foundation. On their own, they need to push more with the knowledge, with their innate drive. They should be able to make a success of their various agricultural ventures. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like you rightly said, make good use of this opportunity that has been given to you and use it wisely, because it's a starting point for something bigger and something greater. Thank you so much for joining us live here. I remain Boma Bliss, your reporter.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hot, sir. Thank you.